Mikal has a question. Go ahead.
Yo, bro, what's up?
How you
Um,
doing, man?
yeah, dude. So I've been in the game for a long time now, and I feel like the results that I've been getting have been good, but they're not great. And like I've never had a guy like you who's on the next level, obviously. So I was wondering, like, because it's always nice to have something to compare to. Like, do you maybe have like a portfolio where you show the different girls that you're dating, or something along those lines? Like, strictly speaking, results wise, not theoretically, but like results.
What exactly are you asking?
No, because like I want to see the girls that I'm dating, how they compare to the girls you're dating.
We're not really interested in doing a pissing contest of who gets what caliber of girls, just because number one, this is a program about developing the skills. The level of taste that one guy is going to have is not going to
Yeah.
be the same as the other guy. The truth is, at the end of the day, you have to be happy and consistent with the type of girls that you have, because at the end of the day, you are dating her, not me.
Well, but beauty is objective or subjective? What's your opinion?
I don't have an opinion on that.
Okay, so there's not gonna be a portfolio or anything like because I mean, look, I understand like a lot of people talk about game, but I like to also see the actual results they're getting just to back it up.
Sure. Yeah, no, that's totally fine. If that's what you're looking for, then you can go and find that. In that, we have lots of receipts for the clients that we've worked for in the past, which is why we're able to get guys the results we have. And that's all that we're focused on. Again, just out of a privacy and an ethical thing, we don't show those sorts of things.
So you don't post the what is it, receipts. You guys just like keep it private in the group.
Well, no, if you post photos of girls' faces and whatnot, and that's against the rules, and that's not something that we allow.
We have lots of receipts. We have lots of receipts.
I see. And also another question. I know you were doing a lot of like Instagram, Tinder stuff for the last few years, and then suddenly you went. Seems like you went full cold approach, and I see this is a trend with a lot of people now. What made you go from because you had an online game course, right? And then you switched to cold approach. Just wondering what made you go in this direction? Because I know online dating is
Yeah.
oversaturated, right? So, but I'm wondering why you decided to go cold approach.
Do you have a specific question on development? Because the truth is, this is not trivia for me, and everyone here is to have questions related to development.
Well, what do you think is better for development of like character of a guy, cold approach or online?
There's no one size fits all prescription. Do you have a question on development?
No, next guy.
Just be normal. Why is it so fucking hard?
I'm literally just being normal.
You are not a stand-up comedian.
You are not a dancing monkey.
The fact that you came out of your way to talk to her, it's enough.
More than half the battle is just getting the balls to go up and just say hi.
It's extremely hard for them to just be normal.
Having the courage and calmness to just be normal.
Men think they have to be witty and original during the approach.
Trying to be overly witty 24/7.
They aren't truly themselves.
Nobody is being their true self.
The fact he uses such witty and lengthy opener proves my point. He cares way too much.
Most guys are too nervous and in their head that they end up trying to overcompensate by trying to be too witty.
If you approach a girl and get rejected, do this.
Here's what to do if you get rejected by a girl.
It wasn't personal.
Realize it likely wasn't personal.
It's fine to ask her a simple question and let her talk.
Keep making small talk, ask her questions about herself.
Staying in the interaction after getting the number or the Instagram makes it more natural. You will look more genuine and less results oriented.
So you notice as I'm getting her Instagram, I'm just having a little bit of small talk back and forth, so there's not this awkward silence like, give me your number and then I'm gonna run away.
Your team forgot to upload the next frame OAP to do.
Thomas removed you from his close friends. You weren't ever gonna be a clan.
Before joining my close friends, the last time Benjamin Seda, aka Based Zeus, talked about cold approach. was in 2019. Because of his lack of results, he then gave up, like most men do when they start cold approaching, and went back selling a course on Instagram game.
Instagram is directly responsible for over 90% of my dates in the past 3 years, and it's probably the best dating app out there now.
Right upon joining my close friends in September 2022, he started to steal my unique philosophy, poorly copying it because of his lack of experience, copy-pasting entire concept and even specific words I use nonetheless. He created a false narrative around himself, lying about the fact that he always cold approached.
When I was 14, I wanted to date more girls. You could say I was a little obsessed. Puberty hormones hit me hard. So, me and my friends would go to the mall every weekend and approach random girls we'd see. There was a ton of failures, but there was a lot more successes than you'd think. We did this for years, and the return on investment for doing this was huge.
Instagram is directly responsible for over 90% of my dates in the past 3 years, and it's probably the best dating app out there now.
And after being kicked out from my close friends, he went as far as pivoting his entire brand around a false representation of my cold approach philosophy.
I want you to ask yourself a question. When was the last time you actually went out and approached a girl in person?
But contrary to me, who has years of experience and endless high-quality receipt to back up my claims, Benjamin Seda is an amateur.
Excuse me. Hi. I'm Benjamin. Nice. Where are you headed?
If it's a bad time, I can fuck off if you'd prefer that.
He makes all the beginner's mistakes and is therefore not ready to teach anyone.